Hi, good morning. You've got a makeup-free version today because I thought I'd pop on and talk about the winner of this year's Booker Prize. Because I didn't realise who it was until this morning because I'd had a busy weekend and had an early night, so I had to wake up this morning to see who'd won. And if you didn't know, the winner is Flesh by David Saloy. It wasn't... I got it wrong. I always get it wrong. I know I hadn't read The Loneliness of Sonia and Sunny, but I thought it would be that one, or I thought the judges would go for that one or Audition. My heart was with The Land in Winter. So I never... This one didn't really feature in my thoughts. It's not to say that I didn't like it when I read it. It is a book where there are a lot of spaces, if that makes sense. I mean, I listened to it on Audible. So it's about Istvan from the age of 15. And you get the impression that he doesn't act, but he's acted upon. We are given episodes of his life. There's huge spaces that we almost have to fill in. We are not given the information. At the end of the day, do we really know who this guy is? I don't think we do. This is my opinion anyway. This is me reading this, so this isn't what the judges or anybody else said. I find that there's a sadness around him, and he seems to be emotionally detached from everything, and events seem to have no impact on him. He doesn't seem to have emotional responses. When he's asked about a painting, is okay. He doesn't seem to. You have to work hard to get to know this guy, and at the end of it, you don't really know him. You don't know how many years passed. Sometimes you have to work out because you are just given episodes. You're not sort of told, 2 years later this happened. It's not that type of thing. There are lots of spaces in between. There's lots of things that aren't said. And I think this is why the judges picked it, because there is so much left unsaid. Does that make any sense? It probably doesn't. You're always trying to find out about this guy. You don't even get a picture of what he looks like. You don't get any impression of him at all. This is the book that when I first started reading it, I didn't think, am I really going to like this one? But I found it compelling. I found it almost hypnotic, because you were drawn to this guy, even though you didn't really know him. You had no emotional response to him. You were drawn to see what he did next. What was the next stage in his life, where we were going to go next. When you turned the chapter, how many years had passed. It was that sort of book. You were compelled almost to find out what went next, even though you couldn't connect to him as a character. Well, I couldn't connect to him as a character. So that is the winner of this year's Booker Prize, Flesh by David Saloy. I got it wrong again. One year, I might actually get it right. So I'll go and get a cup of coffee now and wake myself up properly. But I just thought I'd come and share my thoughts about this year's winner. So happy reading. Take care. Bye.